So we're gonna look at. We didn't look it up.
Yeah, well,
Damn it. All right. So this is the German style. Okay. Now we proved that that wasn't going to happen. And then we can plainly see.
some craft beers are twist caps,
I know.
like the Unibrow and the
Using our
Shipyard.
Church of the Sacred Brew.
Mike Pawpaw Peters item.
Right.
Church of the Sacred Brews on Facebook. Oh no, I'm sorry, Church of the Sacred Brew, right?
Church of the Sacred Brew.
Right, because we all
Singular, not plural.
got kicked out of another group.
Right. Plural.
We won't go into that.
Plural. Okay, so we're looking at Saint Arnold's Divine 17. I do believe this was the Baltic Porter, or
They make one every year, and this is the 17th one, and it's always
I think this is a Baltic Porter.
It's always a super strong ale. I lose track. I said I can't remember if I reviewed this one or not.
Yeah, because they really don't tell you on the label what it is.
No.
They just change the number, and it's
the same
come up
label.
the same old LSU Fighting Tigers or K&B purple label.
Yeah, it's the same label. Back in 1998 or 97, when K&B got bought out by Rite Aid and they were about to close down, I went over there and I bought a bottle of K&B vodka. Whew. Not because I had any particular interest in drinking vodka, but just because I wanted that bottle. You know.
I do believe that was the one vodka that topped Taka as being the worst.
Yeah, it wasn't too
Anyway.
enjoyable, but I did drink it and I saved the bottle.
Nostalgic. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got to say the Taka gin was not bad. Okay.
My dad back in the day, he admitted to this to me. He had that fancy crystal bottle with the top that if you poured it up, it would fill up, and it's considered a shot. He told me, he says, I would go to K&B and get the K&B whiskey and put it in there and tell everyone it was Jack Daniels. And he said they couldn't tell the difference. I was thinking to myself the whole time, as I was young, that stuff's nasty. Who's going to tell the difference between nastier or nastier?
Oh, wait a minute. You're going to say bad things about Jack Daniels on my video? Okay.
Just a name, like a Nike stripe.
All right.
This is the Baltic Porter.
Now,
This is a 9%.
it's a tan head. It's very dark brown. Very dark brown. Ooh, you can see the brown at the bottom. It looks like the black. You know, if you go to the grocery store, they have Brer Rabbit, blackstrap molasses. It looks kind of like that. I think I did a review of
The
this one.
head to me is almost like chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baltic Porter.
Fantastic. Yeah, I really don't know what the story is with Baltic Porter. I'm hearing dibs and dabs about what Baltic.
It's a type of porter that is related to the Baltic countries: Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Russia, and there's a famous one from Finland called Sinnebrikov. And Mithurns used to sell it, and I tried it. It was awesome. Had a little kind of a little funky, monkey, mossy smell though, and taste, but it was still interesting.
Transition getting it over here.
It might have been because it's from Finland, you know. This one is from Houston, Texas, so not have to worry about that.
Oh, this is fantastic. Just on the head, I'm smelling. This smells a shitload better. Oh, excuse me. A whole lot better than the last time I had it.
I'm trying to see a date, guys. And
That's on the side. 1917.
I don't see any
Right in the neck.
date.
Neck to the body. You see? Neck to the body.
Oh, here we go. No, it's the 245th day of 2016.
No way.
And does it say PC 010917? So wait a minute, they must have brewed it on the 245th day of last year, and then they packaged it in January. That makes sense. They aged it and then they packaged it.
Yeah, okay. So they brewed it first week in December, and it came out first week of January. So
December.
yeah, you said 245th 240 something days, 260, 56
Then there's
days.
365 days.
360, yeah.
See what happens when you drink a lot of strong beers? You don't even know how many days are in a year.
240, so it puts it about. Who cares?
It just smells like dark bread. Like if you go to Volksfest or Oktoberfest and they have that black bread, you know, that German black bread.
No, it smells like chocolate ice cream.
I don't know about all that.
I mean, it's that chillness that goes into your sinuses as you're smelling the chocolateness that incorporates into chocolate ice cream. It's almost like a milk pour.
It's very chocolatey in the taste. And it's dark malts. They use those I bet you they use chocolate malts.
I don't
Because
know
I went
what
to
they're
the-
using, but
I
I'd
went-
say damn good, AAA.
I went to that brewery in Utica, New York, and they had the chocolate malt, which they said it's just malt that they almost burn, you know.
Right.
They roast them so dark that it gives that chocolate aroma.
Maybe they roast them to the point that they get all like gluten out that everyone seems to be sensitive on. Because I know some people can't drink beers that aren't dark. When you introduce them to dark beers, and of course those are the ones that are going, ew, dark beer, I can't drink that. But once you introduce them to a dark beer, they drink it and they're like, oh.
But there's
this
a lady
is
we
pretty
know.
good.
There's a lady we know who can only tolerate dark beers.
Correct. Correct.
It's really dark roasted brown bread, but the body's not too heavy. You know, porters have that thinner body, whereas stouts have that thick body. It's a thinner body beer. It's not that thick,
It's
but it's got a rich flavor. No bitterness. It's just sweetness, milk chocolate. Do they use some kind of lactose in it? Because it has some milk properties.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking of milk stout myself.
You know those malted milk balls?
Mm-hmm.
What are those things called?
Malted milk balls.
No, but the brand name.
I'm not
They
sure.
come in that carton,
Malted milk balls.
and they're covered with chocolate. This tastes like that.
So it's almost like a chocolate candy beer.
Yeah, like a little kid would start drinking this, and they would think it was like some candy drink or chocolate drink, and they would drink it.
But it's not sweet
They have to go to the
like
hospital.
the other two beers we have.
No,
It's delicious.
it's sweet, but not overly sweet like those two. It's kind of smooth, really. You would think the alcohol isn't too hot, but I bet it
Man,
is.
I tell you what, looking at this Heineken thing makes me want to go out and get some Heineken.
Yeah, you see these commercials are done by design. They make you want to buy Heineken. And oh, it is a shame that you cannot go and get Heineken Dark at World Market, but I guess it wasn't selling, so they got rid of it.
Did they?
Last time I went to World Market, they did not have Heineken Dark, and it was only $7.99 a 6-pack. And Mathern's tried to sell it for $14.99 a 12-pack, couldn't give it away, so they just stopped selling it. And they used to have some places on Canal Street in New Orleans that had it. And some of them still do. They sell it in singles, Heineken Dark, which is obviously a lot lighter than this. You know, but it's in that. It's like the introductory level of this.
Apparently, these people are having a good time drinking this Heineken all over the place.
Yeah.
Losing their minds.
And talking about the Low Countries, you ever had Grolsch?
Mm.
There's a beer from.
Yep.
There's a beer from.
Like it.
There's a beer from out there called Grolsch.
It's got those ceramic pop tops on it.
Yeah, those are cool.
So if you're a home brewer, you could save those things
Yeah.
and put your own beer in them.
There's a Grolsch beer called Cannon. Hecht Cannon, I think it's called. It's 11% alcohol. Imperial Lager, Grolsch Cannon. They don't sell it in America.
That sounds like Michael.
I'd try it, you know. And then Heineken has the Tarve Bock. It's a 6% Bock, Tarve Bock. But we can't get it, of course. Well, I would give this a solid A+.
Oh, yes,
A+.
most definitely. Aged well and delicious.
A plus, my friends.
This one did meet the criteria of age.
This beat the other two that we did. But it's a different style, obviously. But to me, it just tastes overall better than the Hop Slam, and it tastes better than the Palate Wrecker.
You got it.
Not to rip on those, but to me, this is just an
Good
overall.
beers in their own, but this one's by far, if you had to like measure all three as being equals, this one's right there.
Yeah. So a winner, people, a true winner. Laissez les Bon Temps Relais, Saint Arnold Divine Reserve 17. If you haven't seen it, buy and try it, and you just might like it. And chances are you're going to really like it. Y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.